Man, so I know I don't usually make Canucks videos. That's usually Lego Rocks 99's thing, is the Vancouver Canucks. But I've got to talk about this because Bo Horvat is a guy that I've been following ever since the Vancouver Canucks traded Corey Schneider for the right to pick him in 2013, and he became the captain. He's always been a fascinating player to me because, to me, I looked at this guy in the 2015 playoffs against the Calgary Flames, and I said, this guy's going to be a superstar. He's going to be great. And he turned into a very good, very serviceable player, but he never quite reached the stardom that I thought he was capable of. And I was always just like, why is Bo not a star? Why is he not the face of the franchise of the Vancouver Canucks as the captain there? Like, what's going on here? And I mean, for a guy who literally just came off a 31-goal season, and he's put up some really solid years in his career high 61 points, he generally hovers around the 40 to 60 point mark, so again, not superstar numbers. I wondered why he was never able to just break through with like a 40-goal, 85, 90 point season and become a star. And to me, it was just mind-boggling, but to me, he was always just super valuable on both sides of the puck, defensively and offensively, and in the room as well. So I was like, the Canucks, they're going to do everything they can to keep this guy as a bona fide second-line center for the rest of his career for the Canucks, and he's just going to fit in that role perfectly for the rest of his career. But look at this tweet from Dan Riccio that just came out yesterday. Frank Saravalli tells Canucks Central that negotiations between Vancouver and Bo Horvat opened with a 5 AAV. To me, if I'm Bo Horvat, captain of the Canucks, just put up 30 goals. I mean, for my salary number to start with a 5, I just saw Nathan MacKinnon sign a $12.6 million AAV contract. Now, if I'm Bo, I know I'm nowhere near Nathan MacKinnon, but I also know that I'm not worth only $5 million with a cap that's going to be going up in the next couple of years. Like, dude, how is Bo? I mean, he probably is, but I would say Bo deserves this is bare minimum. I even consider a low ball the number I'm about to give. If you give Bo 6.6, 6.7, to me that's still a low ball for Bo Horvat. But I mean, $5 million, for Bo Horvat is just one of the biggest low balls I've ever seen. And Frank Saravalli, he's connected. He knows what's going on. So if he says this, pretty good chance it's true here. And a 5? Maybe I could live with Bo at 6.2, 6.3 if I'm him. Okay, I guess I'm a second line center if I'm in the 6s. But in the 5s, it's unacceptable, man. Even my 6 there, I still think that's a low ball. I think Bo would have been commanding $7 million. But wow, $5 million. That is, the Canucks are playing hardball if I've ever seen it. Patrick Allvin, no messing around. There's not going to be any Matthews, Marner, Nylander business here. He means legit business for the Canucks. If they could get Bo Horvat, even if it's 5.9, that is still such a steal. That's money. A second line center at that number, when you can go out and get other guys with that money that you would save when you don't have to pay Bo Horvat 7.5, that's unbelievable. Because again, you don't just pay for on-ice production. You don't just pay for the goals, the assists, the points, the penalty killing, or anything like that. You pay for leadership. You pay for guys who are good in the room, who are going to mentor young players, and that's exactly what Bo seems like he can do. By all accounts, he's been a fantastic captain for the Vancouver Canucks. So, what an interesting tidbit here that it starts with a 5 and not a good look to negotiations. He's going to have to face the media today. He's going to have to answer questions at Canucks training camp. This is going to be such a weird little situation for Bo Horvat and the Vancouver Canucks. I don't know what to think about this one, seriously. I'm puzzled about it still. How do you go to your captain and you tell him $5 million to come back? I know there's some trade rumors kicking around. They just re-signed JT Miller, so a lot of people are saying that is the beginning of the end for Bo Horvat as a Vancouver Canuck. If these are the types of negotiations that they're having, I could absolutely see Bo Horvat being close to maybe being on his way out of town here. Where there's smoke, there's fire in the NHL with trade rumors. and not a good start to negotiations. A Bo Horvat trade, I think, would be huge for this organization. So we'll see what happens on that one. An interesting thing. If you want to hear more Canucks talk, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.